Hi, well, I'm really excited to introduce you to my friend, Samantha Capriotti, who is now Miss Dance of Pennsylvania.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, I'm so excited. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Right, in my mind, you know what I'm remembering?
Little.
When you were little, right? And I think we all fell in love with you then. And I think we also, if you spent any time in our world of dance, and my daughters used to dance with you, right? I think I have pictures of my daughters and you're on their back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right? They would
big role models for me.
Yeah, they would carry you around. But I think even then we all knew how much you loved it. There was such a spark in your eye.
I love that.
Yeah. So tell everybody, how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for 14 years, ever since I was 2.5, actually.
Okay. Yep. When did it occur to you that this was something like you really loved?
Well, ever since I started, so my sister and her best friend, which her little sister is also my best friend, they would dance every Saturday, and me and my best friend treated it like a play date. So we would go and watch them while they danced through the window and play hide and seek, but we would always try and follow their dance moves. So one day, my dance teacher, Miss Terry, just said, just come on in. So
cute.
I've always just loved it so much.
Okay. So now 14 years of studying dance. What different forms of dance have you been studying?
I do mostly them all. So I take ballet, tap, jazz, modern, a touch of hip hop, acro, contemporary, modern.
Now, if out of all of those, right, which one is your favorite?
Definitely ballet, because I treat it, because I feel like it's the foundation of all of the styles. You have to have the structure to be able to do everything else.
Yeah, definitely sounds like you studied under Terry.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Every Monday.
She would talk about ballet as being the foundation. Right.
Yep.
Now, this is not your first title. Right.
Yep.
A couple years ago, you were Miss Teen of Dance, and I'm sure that was a great experience because you decided, you know what, now I want to go back. All right. So recently, just this actually past weekend, you competed in Dance Masters of Pennsylvania and for Miss Dance of Pennsylvania, and you won. That was at Seven Springs.
Yep.
Tell us about the experience. Walk us through what happens.
So you get there. I got there on Thursday night, and then we just sleep there. And then Friday morning is the orientation. And then the competition starts with auditions. So it's 5 classes: ballet, tap, jazz, modern, and acro.
Okay.
Where there's a panel of judges judging us on how we learn the combos and how we perform the combos, so they can see us in a classroom setting. And then the next day, we have interview, which is a 4-minute interview with the judges. And they ask us why I love dance and just many questions.
A lot of questions I'm asking you, right? You were already ready for this.
Exactly. And then that night is the solo competition where people can watch, where we do our solos. And we also do an opening number that is not judged, where the judges get to see us on stage and how we perform. Okay.
So that sounds pretty intense, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I could imagine, was the interview maybe the most nerve-wracking part, or were you like, you enjoy that?
Well, I feel like I'm so good at talking to people, but when I'm judged for it, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I've had a lot of practice.
Okay, well, good. We can tell. And then your solo, what was your solo?
It's a lyrical to a Whitney Houston song, I Didn't Know My Own Strength.
Okay.
I've never done lyrical, so it was really fun to do this year.
Okay. And who helped choreograph that?
Brittany Pentrom.
Oh, okay. Yep. And when did you start practicing it?
So I got it right before, I actually went to Dance Masters of America's Nationals this year as a non-title holder, but I got it right before I went.
Okay, so you've been practicing it. Okay, you've been practicing it for some time.
Every day.
And now that you are Miss Dance of Pennsylvania, you have an upcoming competition in the summer, July of 2026. Where are you going to be heading?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
And when you have experience, so that's going to be helpful too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, the same things that you just went through at Seven Springs, is it the same kind of event again?
Yeah, but there's one day with 2 classes of auditions, the next day with 3. So everything's more split up into days.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And when you think about all of this 14 years of studying dance, how do you think it has helped you as an individual?
Well, I feel like dance is the way I can really express myself without even having to say a word. So it's always just been my favorite, and I never want to let it go.
So talking about that, what are your future plans? I mean, Samantha is a junior this year in high school, so you have a little bit more time, but have you thought about what's next after high school?
The goal is to be Taylor Swift or Tate McRae's backup dancer.
Okay, there you go.
But to get there, I want to go to CLI Conservatory, which is a 10-month program that basically teaches you how to be a professional dancer. They help you build a resume and just intense classes every day. The last 3 weeks is a bunch of different auditions for different organizations.
Sure.
So hopefully I get into CLI Conservatory, but at the same time, education is very important to me. So I would want to get a business degree at the same time online.
Yeah. And you know what? I just think that's smart, right?
Yep.
You are going to become a professional dancer. We already know that. But having that business mindset to help you make good decisions along the way, of course, great call, right? Now, where have you been studying dance here in Butler County?
Butler Center for Performing Arts. I've been there ever since.
And is Jenna one of your teachers?
Jenna Molzan Higby, she's the owner now.
She's the owner now. I know. Isn't that great?
It's crazy. I love it. Yep.
Again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Samantha Capriotti, Miss Dance of Pennsylvania. Butler County is proud of you.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.